A laugh in the crowd, a flash of light. You never knew it was me. I wore a foolish face on purpose, so the brave part could stay unseen. By day I'm clumsy on the steps, a harmless joke in a borrowed coat. By night I'm coded glances, quick hands, a whispered plan, a cutthroat oath. I pull the condemned from closing doors, I trade my breath for someone's chance, then come home stained with secret hours and ask you gently how you danced. You read the bruises as betrayal, you hear the silence as a lie, and I can't speak without endangering the fragile lives I'm sworn to try. I'm loving you behind a mask, and it's tearing us in two. Your eyes accuse what they can't name, my truth can't break through. Every kiss becomes a question, every touch a courtroom scene. I'm saving strangers in the dark, but losing you in between. You watch the world for signs of treason, I watch the street for men with steel. You wanna love the simple daylight, I'm stuck in shadows, sworn to deal. A coded note beneath the plate, a ribbon tied the wrong way around. You think I'm leaving signs for another, but I'm leaving warnings all around. If I could lay my life down plainly, I swear I would. But love and danger share one doorway, and I'm the hinge of where they stood. So meet my eyes, not my disguises. Hold the faith you're scared to keep. I'm not two lovers, not two liars, just one heart learning how to bleed. One day the mask will meet the fire, and I'll stand unhidden true. If you can forgive the secrecy, you'll find I only chose you. Is a mouth full of thunder, and my heart is the thing it chews. I stare through a rainstone window and see what I used to lose. Dare in the dark, I was the outsider nobody named, a shadow hungry for a spark. We carved our vows in stormlit air, swore the world could never bend, but vows are fragile in polite rooms, and love can break on should and when. They dressed you up in safer choices, taught your mouth to swallow no, And I watched you marry another life, while my blood turned black and slow. Betrayal doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, then it stays. On these wild hills I call your name, and it echoes through my rage. Love curdled into something cruel, a bruise that learned to speak. I press my palm against the glass, and the ghost of you looks back at me. I left with hunger as my hymn came back with gold like armor-plated. Wealth is just a colder fire for every dream you confiscated. I smiled with teeth that didn't feel, made promises that tasted like rust. Revenge is a throne made out of splinters. It holds you up then breaks your trust. But late at night the storm goes quiet, and I hear the truth I hate. I didn't wanna punish you, I wanted you to choose me late. If I stand at your window trembling, it's not to win, it's not to wound, it's to ask the sky to rewrite us before the earth fills in the ground. The hills keep rolling, indifferent, and I keep failing to be free. Some loves don't die, they just become the weather living inside me. June already. We met when June was dripping off the trees, your laughter mixing with the evening breeze. You said forever, but you meant the summer, a season dressed as something other. We counted sunsets like they'd never end, drew hearts in sand that waves would always bend. I memorized your face against the gold, not knowing gold was something I couldn't hold. Every calendar page was counting down our time, every sunset was another goodbye line. We were seasonal love with an expiration, a beautiful temporary destination. The summer wrote our story in the tide, but autumn came and washed it all aside. All aside. Your suitcase sitting by the cabin door, a monument to what we both signed up for. You folded t-shirts like you fold your heart, efficient, neat detachment, quite the art. I watched you pack away our little world. 2 months of magic carefully unfurled. The seashells on the windowsill won't move, but you will. You always knew you would. Every photograph will yellow with the years, every ocean wave will echo what I hear. We were seasonal love with an expiration, a beautiful temporary destination. The summer wrote our story in the tide, but autumn came and washed it all aside. close my eyes, I smell the salt on your skin. Feel the August heat we were drowning in. But seasons change because they always do. And I'm just the summer you're passing through. Nobody knows. We meet in parking lots when the city sleeps. Trade conversations that the daylight never keeps. Your hand finds mine beneath the restaurant table. A secret touch disguised as accidental fable. I memorized the schedule of your life. The windows where you're someone else's wife. And every stolen hour cuts me deep. A love I'm only allowed to keep asleep. We live in whispers and in second glances. Encoded text and cancelled at the last minute dances. Hidden love behind a locked door. A beautiful secret I can't ignore. I wear your absence like a second skin. And no one sees the fire burning within. Burning within. I saved your name as something ordinary. A contact filed under imaginary. We speak in metaphors when others listen. Your eyes say everything your words keep missing. I watched you hold their hand at the cafe. Smiled through the glass and slowly walked away. The hardest part isn't loving in the dark. It's pretending that the darkness left no mark. We live in margins and in stolen breaths. In parking lot confessions and quiet deaths. Hidden love behind the locked door. A beautiful secret I can't ignore. I wear your absence like a second skin. And no one sees the fire burning within. Burning within. It's heavier than I thought. The suitcase weighs a ton, but it's half empty. The gravity of goodbye takes the plenty. Each step toward the door pulls at my spine, like Jupiter decided to align with every promise I'm about to break. The floorboards bend beneath the love I take. My body knows before my mouth can speak that leaving you requires a stronger physique. Goodbye is not a word, it's a physical law. The heavier you love, the harder you fall. The gravity of walking out the door is heavier than anything before. My feet are lead, my chest is pulling down. The love that's dense creates its own gravity now. Its own gravity. You're standing at the kitchen like a saint. Your silence is the heaviest complaint. I grab my keys, they jingle like a bell, announcing the departure straight from hell. The hallway stretches longer than it should. Each meter is a monument of could have been and should have stayed and might have tried. But gravity is pulling me outside. Goodbye is not a choice, it's a force away. The longer you stay, the harder to escape. The gravity of walking out the door is heavier than anything before. My feet are lead, my chest is pulling down. The love that's dense creates its own gravity now. Its own gravity. Newton never wrote a law for this. The acceleration of a final kiss. The mass of two hearts multiplied by years, divided by the terminal velocity of tears. Its own gravity. Pulling me down, walking away. Crystal clings like tiny verdicts, and every smile is rehearsed. In glittering rooms, I'm well behaved, but desire is never terse. stars with pearls around my throat. Beautiful, tight, and hard to pick. And you arrive like a sudden tide in traveling coats and foreign rain. Your voice turns maps into invitations, and my composure into strain. Watched eyes follow every movement, counting breaths, counting blame. I hold my glass like it's an anchor, trying not to say your name. I'm falling in love at the worst possible time, in the brightest, loneliest place. Betrayal isn't in my hands, it's in the heat on my face. Duty stands tall like a cold chandelier. Reputation hums like a wire, and you look at me like you already know how quickly vows catch fire. On trains, on roads, in borrowed cities, I practice knowing till it shakes. Your letters wait inside my suitcase. I stole my pack for mercy's sake. You never touch me in the open, yet every silence feels like skin. I hate how love can be so tender and still feel like a mortal sin. So here's my choice, a quiet knife. I choose the sorrow over ruin. I choose the long, unpaid for ache, the life where we remain unproven. If I loved you out loud, I'd burn it all, not just my name, but yours as well. So I'll carry you like contraband and let the world keep thinking I'm well. At dinner, I lift my practice smile and swallow what I cannot say. I fall in love and glittering rooms, then walk away, then walk away. Relapse been on the kitchen floor. The vows we burned don't echo anymore. You swore beneath the candlelight to stay, then learned to look at me and turn away. I found the truth folded inside your coat, a stranger's perfume clinging to your throat. And every promise crumbled into gray. The fire that we built just burned away. Now I'm sweeping up the ashes of a promise. Everything we swore has turned so honest. You were my forever, now you're smoke. I'm breathing in the vows that finally broke. Ashes of a promise, cold and honest. page by page, a beautiful and slowly fading cage. And every promise crumbled into gray. The fire that we built just burned away. Now I'm sweeping up the ashes of a promise. Everything we swore has turned so honest. You are not forever, now you're smoke. I'm breathing in the vows that finally broke. Ashes of a promise, cold and honest. But ashes feed the gardens that they leave. I'll plant a softer morning, learn to breathe. I'm taking back the name I gave away. I'm building something gentle from the grave. Ring left spinning, slowing on the floor. I sweep the ashes out and close the door. Dusty room, a stop clock on the wall. A fragile heart turning slowly into rock. I play the twisted game you wanted me to, but I was always losing every piece of you. You raised her up to completely break my soul. A beautiful weapon, distant, dark and cold. I gave you everything I ever had to give. I thought your affection would finally let me live, but you were just an empty echo of the past. A bitter haunting shadow that was meant to last. I walk the lonely moors, I walk the quiet streets, following the steady rhythm of your dark deceit. I thought the sudden gold would somehow change your mind, but you were always deeply cruel and intentionally blind. The grand betrayal wasn't truly hers to make. It was the rotten foundation you tried to fake. You spun a massive web of tragedy and lies, and left me drowning in your hollow alibis. But I'm falling through the heavy velvet night, finding my way towards someone else's light. Oh, the heavy expectations of a broken boy, paying the ultimate price for your empty joy. I chased a beautiful phantom through the bitter cold, a tragic, lonely story that was overly told. But in the smoking wreckage of a shattered dream, I found a steady current in a quiet stream. I'm falling for a love that is undeniably real, a tender beating heart that actually knows how to feel. I wore the expensive suits, I played the foolish part, a wealthy empty man with a desperately starving heart. I thought the rushing city would erase the aching pain, but every single memory was just another heavy chain. You taught her how to never ever shed a single tear. You taught her how to perfectly manufacture fear. But the ancient ice is melting on the window pane, and I am finally walking in the warm summer rain. The massive fortune faded, all the grand illusions fell, and I am successful at breaking from your wicked and I am securely standing on my own 2 feet. Oh, the heavy expectations of a broken boy, paying the ultimate price for your empty joy. I chased a beautiful phantom through the bitter cold, the tragic, lonely story that was overly told. But in the smoking wreckage of a shattered dream, I found a steady current in a quiet stream. I'm falling for a love that is undeniably real, a tender beating heart that actually knows how to feel. Leaving all the ghosts behind, I'm finally beautifully free. The clock starts ticking once again. Mm-hmm.